Hello, my name is Grian and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft, and you might be wondering why I'm wearing this rather fabulous and snazzy looking gold armor. It does actually look really good with the new texture, I got to say, it looks rather formidable. Well, it will become very clear why I'm wearing this in a very short amount of time. But there's a few things to show you with the base. So obviously, the flag is coming down very shortly and we're still not quite ready. This is probably the last episode before the war actually begins. So we've got a lot of preparation to do before everything kicks off. And there's a few blaring holes in the base, and it's not just this one I'm making here, it's that we don't actually have an entrance yet. We don't actually have a front door. At the moment we've been using it. Ow! Well, he was taken care of. So this is the entrance that we've been using pretty much the entire time that we've been building this thing. And you'll see that there's actually some decorations in here now. We've added some lighting on the roof, or the ceiling, which is basically end rods just hanging at different lengths. It looked really, really nice, in my opinion. It looks quite nice. And you'll see all of these cases full of armor stands as a bit of decoration. So you can see that this room was very bare before. It's still kind of bare, but it's nice enough to be a lobby of its own kind of thing. And this is exactly why I'm wearing the gold armor, because I need to show you an idea. So to decorate this room, Zombie Glio decided to put in a bunch of armor stands, which is really, really cool. But there's some intentional spaces that have been left clear. That's because if we're up in the control center and we see an attack incoming, we see them like running across the field and we're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. And we run down, what we're able to do is hide in plain sight and then scare them off if they think that they're safe. So the idea that we put together is that we take an invisibility potion and we go and hide among these, and you cannot tell the difference unless you see the particles, which is why there's a space up there which would be less obvious. So if we go behind here, in a panic, this is all in a rush, we run up here and we drink the invisibility potion as we go along. We have to break in and we resume our space here. Now it's very important that once we've drunk the potion, we have nothing in our hands, not in the offhand, nothing, because it'll give us away. And then we have to stand very, very still like this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell Iskal to come and meet me so that we can test this out for ourselves, because he doesn't know what all of this is. He has no idea. So I'm going to type to him now. So I said, Iskal, can I get your help with the front door in the lobby? And then we'll see how this goes. Now this invisibility potion works for 8 minutes, so I think I'm pretty safe to drink it now. Okay, he's coming right now. There he is.
Where are you? Hello? Did I just imagine you talking? What is going on, man?
I'm here. I'm in the room.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Dude, what is going on? What is going on? I think maybe my client is Oh, dude! Wow, what? Oh, bro, that's genius, man.
Did you really not see me?
I did not see you, dude. I was looking for Grian, not an armor stand.
Can you see the particles around me? How obvious is it?
No, I don't see them. Hold on, I think I may have them switched off in Optifine.
That would explain a lot.
Yeah, they're off. Okay, yeah, I do see but they're white though, to be fair.
Okay, hold on, let me go back up there and you tell me how obvious it is. So, my idea here, Iskal, is when they come and attack us, we quickly run up here, we assume positions with an invisibility potion, and we stand guard. If I stand completely still, how obvious is it?
There is no way I can see the particles from here. Unless I zoom in and know exactly which armor stand it is. But the particles from the end rods actually makes it very...
Oh my god, this is so perfect.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. You are a weird person, Grian, and I like it. I gotta be honest, this is one of the spookiest things I've ever seen, dude.
But imagine...
This is too spooky.
Imagine that there's like 4 of us. So me up there, and then like a couple of people just standing here like this. They'll never see it coming.
No. That's incredible.
And then we just take it all off and it's just...
Yeah, see, this is also scary. Just a flying trident.
Anyway, that's not the reason that I kind of baited you here with the reason for the front door. We do actually need a front door though, because we've been using this the whole time.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Yep.
Well done.
But yeah, the war is coming very soon, Iskall, and we're definitely not finished in this base.
We don't even have an entrance. I mean,
no, yeah, we don't have a front
with.
door, which isn't a bad thing. But we have been working on a few things underneath the base. Obviously, we've like decorated in here a bit, but I think that's about as much as we're gonna do here.
I mean, I like this room a lot more than what it was before. I looked at it earlier today, and yeah, it looks really sick.
Well, the thing is, we don't have a lot of time to make a lot of things. We've got like 10 things we need to build, but not enough time to do them. So we're gonna have to cut corners massively to get everything done in time.
Exactly, and no one really cares about a door. I mean, it's only
yeah, exactly. As long as it's like some sort of secret entrance to open it, then it's fine.
Yeah.
But the other thing that we really need to do is vaults. We need to hide our stuff because, like, Iskall, I don't know if you've seen, but if you go into our storage room, it went from being quite organized to an absolute mess.
It's terrible.
Oh my goodness.
It's so terrible.
Like, all of these chests are now full of junk. There
are even more shulker boxes than when I was here.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
So there's shulker boxes everywhere, just full of random junk. And all of these, there's no point in even labeling these anymore because there's just nothing, like, whatever. It is bad.
I got something to show you. I've been working all day.
On vaults?
On vaults. Vaults in plural.
We also need an entrance down to the base. Like, look at this. It's just down.
just
down. It's just a hole in the floor and you fall in.
You gotta check this out, though. I'm super happy to show you this. So I have actually put up 3 vaults here.
3? Is 1 not enough?
No, we don't want to make it too easy for it. I mean, come on.
Okay,
One
alright,
vault?
yeah,
that feels a lot. That feels very 2018. These vaults are actually finished. I just completed them. So they require a key card, and I have made several amounts of key cards for the base. The star team has to figure out which key card goes to which door. That's the first task if they would want to break in here. You got it. Look at that.
Yeah, so is this where all the chests go?
Yeah, so you come in here, you pull the lever in the middle. And
there's nothing in here, right? This is a red herring. So this is let me get this straight. This isn't a real vault. The real vault is one of those two? Or
no.
They're cake vaults as well.
They are also cake vaults.
It's a wild goose chase. Okay, so where is the vault?
Yeah, about that. I haven't really got that far yet.
Do you want me to make the real vault? The vault that we actually hide stuff in?
That would be very helpful, actually. Yeah, I did think about a position over here. Like in this wall here.
Where they're absolutely expecting it to be.
I'm just going to mark out the 3x3 door and then give me a little bit of space here, Grian. Because I have done redstone for you in the past.
Yeah, and I leave you with zero space.
Yeah. So maybe start the vault here.
Alright, okay, you got it, boss. I've made a pretty decent start on this, but there was tragedy, and I was saved by Iskall, actually. So I was, like, mining along here, minding my own business, like so, and I fell, like, just like that, into here, which actually was full of lava. Now, I actually cheated death. I wasn't even recording, I was just mining away, and I dug straight down, guys. I just went, boop, landed in lava, I went, and I logged out at absolute top speed, and then Iskall then quickly got about 14 messages that said, Iskall, help, help, help. I was so convinced I was gonna die, honestly. So he came and then he got rid of all the lava, and I cheated death just by logging out. We've all done it before. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad, because there's no way I could get all of these tools back. You realise that if you die in lava and you lose all these items, you have to spend about an hour getting all that stuff back. Anyway, I've made some good progress here. This is currently the vault situation, and you'll see that there's a very strange ceiling, and these are actually cauldrons. And I've got to admit, this was very expensive. I think this was several stacks of iron blocks to get this made, but it should look more reinforced. I just love it when you put some sea lanterns in here, and if you space them quite nicely, you get this really cool effect where it's around there. I've shown this in a video before, but in case you haven't seen it, it's a really cool technique, and cauldrons actually are really resistant to explosions. So it kind of makes it a bit more reinforced in here as well. But we shouldn't have that problem because they're not going to be able to get in the door. There we go. That's actually really cool lighting. I need to fix this hole. This is exactly how I ended up with lava. So I think I'm going to leave most of this space in the middle open, and then I might even have secret rooms within this room. So on the off chance that they manage to get in here via our very cool system of whatever we decide to do, I think we should have rooms within, like a vault within the vault, vaultception. We've got so many vaults at the moment that I don't think they'll ever actually believe that we have a real one at this point. However, I think if we have a secret vault within the vault with some actual goodies, so like maybe this one has stuff that we don't care about, so cobblestone, andesite, all of the junk that we seem to have accumulated over building this base. And then we have the real vault where we keep our TNT, our redstone, all of the very valuable things. There's a particular box that I need to look after the most, and it's this grey box, because it's full of my very favourite friend, Pufferfish Paul. And we're going to be using those a little later on in the war. We can't use them right now. The thing is, I don't want to go ahead and start trapping all of the base because, well, you guys will see it, they'll see it, and then the whole thing gets spoiled. Now, obviously, we're not going to be just going in, griefing everyone's base. That's not how this works. That's not how this whole thing is going to play out. So, let's say that they've built a vault of their own, and they've made a way to get into it. It would be so easy for me to just go boop, 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 and I'm in your vault. This isn't a faction server, this is Hermitcraft. So if they've built a vault with a wall, you know, with a door and redstone and stuff, I'm going to figure out how to get in there the way that they've designed it, you know? Because that's the cool way to do it, and that's the sort of rule set that we're going to be applying. It would be so easy for us to go into their base and blow the whole thing up with TNT and say, war done, and same for them. They could just launch a million blocks of TNT, war over, right? So we're trying to have the most fun possible with this and do things that we wouldn't normally do in Minecraft, especially on Hermitcraft. So that's something to bear in mind, okay? I think this is coming along quite nicely, and unfortunately it's going to be a pretty dull build, I'm not going to lie. It's just going to be a secure room with a bunch of chests in it, because I'm not even going to be doing the redstone in here. I think that's going to be mainly Iskall, so yeah, looks like I'm just got to grind away at this. So this is what one side will look like, and hopefully it will just be a replica all the way round. So this is very much just a grind. There's nothing really to this, apart from, like, we're making these rooms seem extra pretty and stuff, but realistically, this is just a storage room, but it's still got to look nice because we've put so much effort in absolutely everywhere. So pretty much just lots and lots and lots of chests. We could try and decorate it with a couple of paintings or something. I really don't know. Need to try and do something at the back here. Maybe some end rod featuring. And then put a painting inside here. Maybe not that one. Which one's the nicest? Maybe that blue skull works the best. Yeah, it kind of goes with the whole blue theme. Yeah, I kind of like that. It gives it a little bit more detail. Oh man, I've got to admit, this is a bit of a chore. But once this is done, we'll finally have somewhere to put all of our stuff, and that room of junk up there will finally be sorted. So we need a place for all of our shulker boxes as well, because most of it is in shulker boxes, and I definitely don't want to be the one that has to sort through all that stuff. So maybe these two sides are chests, so they're going to be mimicked, and then this one here can be for all of the various shulker boxes. I think that's where I'm going to leave the vault for now. I'm going to finish this off camera and maybe show you in the next episode, because my oh my, have I had enough of building this. But it's coming along rather well. You can really tell what this is going to end up looking like. There's going to be chests on the other side. There's going to be shulker boxes all over the place here. But at least it will be slightly bigger and more organized. And it looks pretty cool in my opinion. But there's plenty of other things to do. And I actually want to give you guys a quick tour of the base so you can get your bearings for what is to come. So obviously this is the underground lobby. We've got a couple of rooms in here. We've got a potion dispenser. But the one thing that I haven't really shown you is this, which is our food farm. Instead of getting a normal like potato or carrot farm, we're actually going to be farming up some sheep. So we've got a bunch of wheat. We breed them, leave them to do their business. And then once they've gone, they drop into here after you press this button. There we go. And then they become adults, and we just got to wait for that. And then we've actually got a sword here, which has fire aspect on it, and quadablam, bam, boof, bow, pew. We get some cooked mutton and some wool, which is good for the infinite amount of beds we're going to probably need. When you need a couple more, you hit this button and it pushes them through, but I haven't actually left a lot of time for those to become adults, so that might have been a really bad idea. But then they come up this sheep, they're like printing sheep, and up they come, and you got more. So unfortunately we got a few babies in there, so I'll leave those to grow, but you get the idea. And then we put the sword back where it was, and that's our food farm, and I've got myself some mutton here to chomp on. This is our aquarium, where Jevin has actually put in some armor stands, which is pretty cool. It doesn't really serve any other purpose than to leave the building. This room should be completely empty by the time we're ready, and we've got ourselves some horses, which we're going to take into battle, and it looks like I'm stuck with the donkey. And upstairs we have our dangerous control room, which actually I added something off camera again, is a big old map of everything. So I figure that most of the stuff on the outside is now complete. So I put together this little map. It's obviously not quite finished on that side because it was really bothering me that it wasn't centered. So I added this line, but I never got round to it. But yeah, we've got a map so we can see the battlefield. And we've got all of our secret weapons, some of which you know about, and some that you don't. And up here, we have the meeting room, where we've actually captured a friend. Something that I wish I'd never seen ever again after the hunt of all of these, but here we are. Iskall actually captured this, and I think we might capture a few more to use to our advantage in the future. But he's kind of screaming at the moment, so I think we should silence him. Got myself a name tag, and how do I name him? I can't actually click him. Can you even name these? Does he have to be out of the minecart? How does this even work? No, this is a terrible idea. Yeah, I'm clicking him the best I can, unless he's like glitched through. I don't think I can get him. I guess we'll just leave that here, and I'll ask someone that knows what they're doing with these guys so I don't die to them. So that's pretty much the base as it stands. We still don't have an official entrance, but it looks like Iskall is working on that. Oh, maybe he's already done it. Oh, that is cool. It doesn't leave you a lot of time to get out. Oh. It doesn't leave you a lot of time at all, but that is really cool. That is a sweet entrance. So we might be able to cover this up now. Having said that, I don't actually know how you get in from the outside. All of these drones that belong to Concorp have sprouted up, which I guess they're like surveillance drones or something, but they look really cool. Oh, I can't wait for all the builds to pop up. Anyway, there is a shop that has popped up from Cubfan or Concorp. Is that I don't want to know. I don't want to know. So Concorp reserves the right to test your war. Your war readiness at any time. If you are ready, then enter enjoy the store. So I actually do want to buy some potions and stuff and see what else he's got in here. But I have actually been warned that something might happen if I go in. I don't know what. Anything? I think I'm safe. Oh, does that mean I'm tried and tested? Whew. Okay. Elixir of Old Betsy. Free. You know what? I am going to take a couple of milk buckets because that seems like a good idea. What I want is some of these. I kind of want to know what happens if you do get tested. Dare I? I think there's a... this is ridiculous. I can't get attacked even if I ask it to. Okay, one more try, and if it doesn't work, that's it. I'm totally worthy of this shop. But it's probably just going to do it the one time that I actually want it. Nope. It's definitely not working. That's fine. I don't want to die anyway. I was told that you probably will die. But I don't... Oh, great, of course. It does it when I leave. Is it just angry music? It's just angry music. Ah! No, it's not. No, it's not. It's these guys. The guys... Okay. Yep. I guess that's why it's called convex, right? Because of the vexes. So you got to leave the shop, basically. If that guy goes off, you've got to leave the shop, because those things hurt. Alright, so now we know. If you go in there and the alarm goes off, you get swarmed by a bunch of vexes, but apparently I'm pretty worthy because it just didn't want to go off. But I've also been thinking about what I'm going to do in my own base after this war is all done and dusted. And the answer is, I'm not really too sure. You see, I want to do a few things. I want to actually finish decorating it. Like, these bits here obviously need to go on the back tower there. However, I'm just so lazy. This is such a dull task to do. I really can't be bothered. But one of the big projects that I do want to do after this is all done is build the train station for our district, mine and Mumbo's little area, right here in the middle. It's something I talked about before, but never really got the opportunity to start. So that's probably the next project after this war is all done and dusted. And of course, I still need to fix up, or, well, fill 2 layers of my base, but I still have no idea what that might be. But other than that, I'm afraid that's all we have time for today. Most of the work that I've been doing over the last few days have been making secret projects and just finishing off this base. This is like a full season's worth of Hermitcraft base right here, and it's been mostly built by me, Iscout, and Stress. So it's been extraordinarily difficult to get all of this work done in time for the deadline. I don't know how to get in, so I'm just gonna have to break in. But I'm very excited. This is all brand new to me, and I really hope we have a lot of fun. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and keep an eye out for that team star for me, because it's all going down very soon. Goodbye!